Okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
You must be Charles?
Yes.
Hi, Charles. I'm Beth.
Hello. How you
nice
doing?
Nice to meet you. I guess it is.
I did that. No, I did start doing that. By the way, I got this on. I started doing that when David Lowe, remember him? The premier, he was a premier.
Yes.
And I always go with the state of the province address. I've been going there for the last 13 years. And David was always sick and sick and
didn't
sick.
Touch hands.
I seen the hard, firm handshake, and I told David, stop shaking hands. Stop shaking hands. Ever since that, before COVID, I always go like this. Anyway, never mind that. I got a flashback.
Makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
I was at Tim Horton,
yes,
and somebody approached me, a stranger. I'm a blogger in this city.
Yes.
And somebody approached me and said, Charles, you should go at the conventions. And I said, what's going on? He told me about something about future and all that. NBPOWER wants to have some kind of get up about the future. I said, well, I have ADHD. I might drop in and I won't stay long. So, next thing you know, I went around and somebody told me that somebody from NBPOWER, pretty high up, mentioned my name. Because when I went downstairs, they said, no problem if you go up. I said, oh my God, I miss the good old days when I'm confronted and say, you're not allowed here, get out of here. So then I was ready to leave, then I was told, you got to get out of here.
Well, the boys at the front desk who you spoke with, the gentleman at the front desk that you spoke with.
Must be a volunteer.
He's a volunteer, spoke out of turn. It is a private event. I know that, NBPOWER is a publicly owned company. However, this is an accredited paid event. It is not a public event. So I really do have to ask you to leave.
Can you, because if we have an NBPOWER event by the taxpayers.
It's not being held at NBPOWER. It is simply being hosted
so
by
you're making
NBPOWER.
Secret events that...
No, there's nothing secret about the event. If you'd wanted to buy a registration pass and come, you'd have been welcome to do so. I would have to look, but minimally, I think your one-day pass for today would have been $199.
Yeah, of course, you're making fun out of the taxpayers. But, so...
The option would be there for you to do that if you wish, Charles.
It's impossible. So when I get out of here, which this is going to go on for about 2 years, because I'm going to be out of here in 15 minutes. So this will go on with Mike Holland and the Premier. NBPOWER are having events that they charge $200 and to predict to work for the future. But they don't want the future, the people, to know what the future is in NBPOWER.
People in the industry who are here.
Excuse me, by the way, I took some seizures. I'm epileptic. That's why I'm shaking.
Oh, that's quite all right.
It's not that I'm nervous.
No, it's quite all right. I understand. As I said, it's an industry stakeholder event. We have people who are working with NBPOWER. There are people who are, it was open for delegates if you wanted to purchase a pass, but
of course, okay. You got to pay $200.
That's outside of my scope, I'm afraid, Charles.
No, but the way, what's your name anyway?
My name is Beth.
Beth what?
Richardson.
Okay. So
I'm the conference planner. I plan this event, so I'm in charge of the event.
So if media come here, we charge $200.
Yes. Is this going? Are we getting to a place, Charles, where you're going to want to pay $200 to stay, or can I escort you out?
Oh, call the cops.
I would prefer not to have to do that.
Call the police. If you're going to be saucy with me, call the police.
No, it's not that I'm being saucy, Charles. I have an event. I have an event to run, and people who I have to get places.
Call the police.
Well, then why don't you come downstairs while we do that?
No, call the police.
Charles.
Call the police. No.
Why are we having this? Why are we doing this?
I would love to see this.
We have no registered media for this event.
No, call the police. I was ready to go anyway. I'm just looking around, and I'm not causing any trouble. I'm not filming. But if you're going to give me that kind of attitude,
is your camera on?
Yes. So
we need
this to go to court. Yes, we need this to go to court. So call the police, and I want to know how come a man from NBPOWER.
Charles, I'm being very clear.
Me too.
This is an event that is not open to the public. It is for paid delegates.
They should have told me that downstairs.
Registered in advance.
They didn't tell me that downstairs.
They
Let the
obviously didn't know
call the
how to
police.
answer the question.
Call the police.
I certainly can do that.
Thank you. Call the police.
Is that what you would like?
Yes, you tell the
Then we
police
can
Charles
do
Dublin
that.
is here in the back. Call the
Thank you
police.
very much.
Thank you very much. So this is, where's everybody? Is leaving anyway. They need
People
some
have
action.
gone to their next set of sessions
Oh,
that they're
okay.
registered to
Well,
attend.
you never see me. Now I'm here just looking around. The thing we're going to call the police for this. Boy, we got to private.
But you have to understand, I can't
I
just
didn't
have
like the
everybody.
attitude. I didn't like
can't
it.
have everybody just walking in off the
How
street.
come somebody told me it's an Tim Horton? And that attitude, that Richardson, or whatever that name
I'm
is.
Richardson.
No, the other one, you should get. I'll talk to Mike Holland about it. You should get rid of it because you have the attitude that people on social assistance. Oh, you pay NBPOWER, but you pay bill, but you got to pay $200. That's not a good attitude. And you are paid how much? $100,000 a
Oh,
year?
for heaven's sakes, no.
Yeah.
But that's completely irrelevant. I'm running an event.
How come downstairs
that
they
has-
never ask me questions?
Because they probably didn't know what
You
to
should have
say.
told them. You should have told them. You should have said no media allowed. You should have had a sign
Are
outside.
are you staying now, Charles?
No, I'm going to look around, see what's on your boat, and then I'm not going to go inside your private thing. I look around, all this, took a picture, and see what the hell is all this about until I was rudely confronted. Simple as that.
It's the rules of our event. That's all I
I
can
never
tell
see no
you.
rules outside.
Had you been on our website to register,
Why
you
would I
have
go on
noticed
your
that.
website? I don't know anything about that.
Hence, it's not a public event.
I came here before when NBPOWER there was public event. It was public. It's the first time it's not public. Maybe it's close to privatization with what's her name, Susan Hope, but whatever. But I never been confronted, especially NBPOWER. Come on.
Well, Charles, I
Call the
would
police.
have liked,
We'll let
to do
the
this.
courts handle it.
That sounds fun.
No problem.
I'm.
It's just if you want the future, the public to know how you're going to handle energy in the future, you have to allow people like me and the public to find out what's this efficiency power products. You know, then suddenly I got to pay $200 to find out what this is all about. You got to let the public know what's going on.
I'm sure if you'd like to have an individual conversation at a different period of time with any of these vendors,
Well, I don't know
they would
how,
be happy
how
to
can
tell
I
you.
know? I'm just looking around. That's it. I'm looking around, just seeing. I'm not going in those private things because I had ADHD. I can't stand that. My God. I'm just looking around. But somebody did say when I came in, get him out of here. Somebody from NBPOWER.
I can't tell you that.
Somebody come.
So are you saying you're staying because somebody said you had to go?
Somebody said, come to me. Somebody said, by the way, some high Mickey Mouse. I think it was the CEO or whatever said, get him the hell out of here.
Our CEO is the CEO is
So
here
somebody
today.
said something. So anyway, I'll find it. It's no big deal. You guys are making a big deal of it. Nothing.
Well, I have rules. I need to
You
follow.
should worry about not coming back.
We'll send.